The lights dimmed, the crowd roared, and Keith Urban stepped onto the stage for the very first time since headlines revealed the heartbreaking news of his split from actress Nicole Kidman. But in the middle of the show, something unexpected happened. As Urban began performing his emotional song, Heart Like a Hometown, a familiar image appeared on the giant screen behind him. A warm, smiling family photo of Nicole Kidman and their two daughters, Sunday Rose and Faith Margaret. It wasn't just a picture. For many in the audience, it felt like a bittersweet reminder of the love story that had once inspired millions around the world. According to reports from People magazine, the slideshow has long been part of Urban's High and Alive World Tour, a heartfelt tribute that connects his music to his roots, his family, and the people he loves most. But this time, that same image carried a very different kind of weight. Before launching into the song, Urban shared a touching story with the crowd about how his parents had encouraged him to follow his dreams and drop out of school to pursue music full-time. His voice carried a mix of nostalgia and gratitude, and the audience responded with a wave of applause. Still, behind that performance, fans couldn't help but sense the emotion of the moment. This was his first show since the world learned about his separation from Nicole Kidman. And it was clear the memories were still close to his heart. The Thursday night concert, held at the Giant Center in Hershey, Pennsylvania, marked Urban's return to the stage with his full band, including violinist and vocalist Natalie Stovall, who had recently rejoined the lineup. Her presence brought renewed energy to the performance after a brief absence that had sparked online speculation about the group's dynamics. During earlier tour dates, substitute musician Maggie Baugh had stepped in to play with the band. Fans had noticed Urban's playful stage banter with her, especially when he ad-libbed the line, "I'll be your guitar player," during their duet of The Fighter, a song famously inspired by Urban's romance with Kidman. That friendly moment quickly made headlines, leading to social media chatter about their professional relationship, something neither Urban nor Baugh has publicly addressed. At Thursday's show, however, Baugh was not present, and Urban kept the focus purely on the music. His energy was electric, his voice steady, but his eyes occasionally seemed distant, as if the songs themselves carried a flood of memories. Meanwhile, in Nashville, news outlets confirmed that Nicole Kidman had officially filed for divorce earlier in the week, bringing an end to their nearly two-decade marriage. Court records reviewed by Entertainment Weekly showed the filing took place just one day after the couple's separation was confirmed by People. According to a source who spoke to the magazine, Kidman didn't want this and had been fighting to save the marriage. The Moulin Rouge star, now 58, and Urban, 57, first met in 2005 and married the following year. Together, they built a family life that many fans admired, often sharing glimpses of their affection through photos and interviews. Just a few months earlier, in June, Kidman had celebrated their 19th wedding anniversary with a touching Instagram post. The photo showed her resting her head gently on Urban's shoulder in a cozy dressing room moment. Captioned simply, "Happy anniversary, baby." It was a quiet, loving tribute, and now in hindsight, it feels like a snapshot from the final chapter of a beautiful love story. Their relationship has long been one of Hollywood's most respected partnerships, a balance of glamour and grounded family life, music and movies, fame and faith. But like many high-profile marriages, theirs faced challenges that the public rarely sees. Earlier this summer, Urban found himself in an awkward moment during a live radio interview in Australia, when he was asked about Kidman's on-screen chemistry with Zac Efron in her romantic comedy, A Family Affair. Urban quickly ended the call, prompting headlines around the world, but a representative later clarified that he had not hung up intentionally, calling the incident a complete nothing burger. Despite the personal challenges, Urban hasn't slowed down professionally. His High and Alive World Tour continues with sold-out shows across North America and scheduled stops in the Bahamas and the UK through March 2026. Fans say his performances have only become more emotional, filled with passion and raw sincerity, proof that even in heartbreak, music remains his truest form of expression. As the Hershey concert came to a close, Urban smiled at the audience, thanked them for their love, and walked off stage into the darkness, leaving the image of Nicole and their daughters glowing softly on the big screen behind him. It was a simple moment, but one that spoke volumes. A reminder that while relationships may change, love, in all its forms, still lingers in the music, the memories, and the heart of every song he sings.